What's going on, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? I hope all is well with y'all. Um, Sending peace, love, and blessings to the air sign collective. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I hope all is well with you guys. It is now still Virgo season, so happy birthday to all the Virgos. We are, entering the cusp energy astrologically. It could be anywhere from, 5 to 10 degrees. So yeah, 25 degrees Virgo to 5 degrees Libra, or maybe 10 degrees Libra. Happy birthday to y'all Libra, y'all Virgo Libra cuspers. And I hope everybody doing all right. We're gonna hop right into this reading. We're gonna see what's going on with the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is a general read. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Do me a favor and hit the like button, okay? Just let me know you're in the building. You stop by to say what's up. Even if you don't stay, hit the like button. Let me know you stop by, show some love. Air energy. What's going on with the air collective? What do they need to know? What kind of messages does the air sign collective need to know? Ooh, the Three of Pentacles came out in reverse automatically. Let's get some other cards out to see what's going on with this. Okay, the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Air sign collective, what's going on? The Five of Cups. Okay, somebody is upset. Somebody's not doing well. What's going on, air signs? Okay, the Three of Pentacles reverse, Five of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay, that's three cards in reverse. And then we have the Five of Cup and the Magician. We have two major arcana here. Okay, we got Sagittarius, Gemini axis. Okay, now we also got two fives here, so they cancel each other out. To me, that's just me and looking at it from a mathematical perspective. Uh, but let me just get into this and see what's going on. So there could be an energy here of somebody could be regretting what they attempted to do. Like somebody could have tried to stop someone from what they were doing, tried to interfere with someone's prosperity or abundance, or that's why I'm getting regret. Somebody's in regret for what they did to somebody or something, or somebody could have did something to you, and as a result, you're in mourning, you're in sorrow for this. Um, the thing is that somebody may not want to fight anymore. It's like they may be realizing that whatever they were doing was wrong. They shouldn't have done it. Maybe they tried to stop something but couldn't. Okay. And as a result of somebody not being able to stop something, uh, they're suffering. So I feel like something flipped on somebody. Somebody could have been trying to do dirt to somebody, and as a result of them trying to do dirt to somebody, the dirt came back on them. Somebody could have tried to stop someone's forward movement or someone's progress. Also, is what I'm getting here. I don't know if they were able to. Let me turn this down a bit. Let me see. Somebody might have lost their job. That could be what this is. Somebody could be upset because they lost their job. They could be trying to manifest something. So I don't know if this person's trying to communicate with you. There could be somebody that you know who's going through something, right? And they may be wanting to reach out to you because they may be feeling down. They may be feeling, oh, that's confirmation. Let me see how long this takes. I might have to close my window. Let me see. But that's definitely confirmation. So somebody is at a loss in some way, shape, or form. They either got demoted, had to go to part time work, uh, they're doing a job that they don't like, don't want to do. Somebody could be being overworked and underpaid, and they could be feeling as if whatever they did is it's just not working. It didn't work. Somebody's definitely in their emotions, but I feel like it's somebody who did something nefariously though. I feel like somebody tried to do some bullshit that didn't work and it backfired on them. That's all. That's what I'm feeling here heavily, and so now somebody is trying to manifest what it is that they want. Okay, they're trying to get themselves out of a situation. They could be trying to reach out to you. Somebody might call you, okay, or communicate with you, or want to communicate with you, or maybe you're the one on the opposite end of things, and you may want to communicate with somebody. Let's get some more energy out here because there was some kind of competitive energy here. The thing is that somebody doesn't want to do that anymore. They want to make amends because things are not looking good for them. It could be because they took a hit. So it could have been somebody that you were in a competition with at work. Maybe somebody was competing with you at work. I don't understand why people compete with each other at work unless they work in sales. Other than that, why are you competing with someone? Like, I don't get it, but that's how some people be. Let's see. What's this Three of Pentacles? Whatever it was, it's just not working. Again, I'm just getting that, the tables turned on somebody. What's this Three of Pentacles for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Yeah, disturbance is clarifying this Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, somebody is feeling the brunt of the malicious shit that they did, or somebody could have did some malicious shit to somebody. All right. The challenge is this was competition. Now the person doesn't want to compete with you. Now they want to be friends with you. See, somebody did some dirt to you, and then it flipped back around on them with this Wheel of Fortune, and now they don't look at you like the enemy no more. Now they're looking at you like they want to make amends. They want to make friends. Because now they're feeling lonely. Okay, could be because you ain't around no more. Okay, that could have been what it was. This could have been someone who was trying to, who was disturbed at the fact that you were doing what you were doing. Trying to do you and trying to make you like. Uh, let's just get the cards out. I can't even. I can't even. Air signs. I cannot even. So we got the care energy with the four. Yeah, see, exactly. Somebody. Let me see. Give me one more. Somebody lost their job or lost some money. That's what I'm saying. They don't have nobody. It's just them. They could be a single parent here who lost their job. Um, doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just that somebody now has to start over. This care energy doesn't have to be a baby, but for some of you, it could be. Somebody could be starting over again, parenthood. But other than that, I feel like somebody has to find another job or they got to start saving all over again because they don't have money, or somebody's trying to manifest some money. Yeah, because I just feel like with this loneliness and this Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, somebody's disappointed in what happened. They may be feeling isolated and lonely. Okay. Whoever they were competing with is who they're feeling isolated and lonely for, or they did this to somebody and now the shit is coming back. I just feel like the tables are turned. I keep hearing Foxy Brown. What is it? I forget who it was that she was with. Was it Spraga Benz? What a day when the tables would turn. What a day when the tables would turn. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody's stressed out because they don't have a job. They don't have work. Okay, they may have some mouths to feed. So they're trying to figure out how they could get some money. Okay, their partner may have left them, or I don't know. They're feeling alone out here. What's this about? Yep, here with the Five of Cups again. This person is really in their emotions. They definitely are. Huh. You got 3 fives out here. Somebody's definitely going through some changes, some challenges here, some stress, especially with these 5 of Cups. They turn into 10 of Cups. Now, there's 3 spilled. So 3 and 3, that's 6 of Cups. So, yeah, this is somebody who's in remorse and regrets, okay, about something that went down in the past. Like I said, if this is a job situation, this could be somebody who put you in a fucked up situation at your job and now they feeling it. So this could just be an energy of you getting some type of this is like you getting some type of good back, get back, knowing that whoever did you dirty, like if it was at a job or business or some type of group or organization or some type of event that went down where you were outcast for some reason and it was because of competition, that person who put you in that position where you lost out unfairly is now feeling that themselves. Yeah, this person is trying to figure out, yo, how does this happen with this seven of cups? It's a lot of cups out here. This person is all in their emotions, all in their feelings. They can't figure shit out. They can't figure out how something, or they want to get in contact with you. Somebody wants to let you know something. I just feel the energy of somebody tried to sabotage you or was a part of it, and now they want to reach out and let you know something now that they got, the wind blown out of their sail. Yeah, this person is lonely. Yeah, Eight of Swords. This person is lonely. They feel trapped. They feel isolated because things turned against them. Things are not going in their favor. The tides turned on them. So now this person is crying. They upset. They mad. Okay, frustrated. Uh, for some of them, the karma came back on their child. Okay, something could be going on with their child. And if this is not a child, this is, somebody who may have had an opportunity or a new beginning. And all of a sudden, yeah, this is about somebody's kid. I knew it. And here go this page of cup. So something may be going on with someone's child. Whatever they did, the karma's coming back on their kid, man. And I'm sorry to put this out here, air signs, but this is what's going on here. Four cup energy. Look at all these cups. All these cups. Yeah, somebody's okay. So there's a turning point here where somebody's trying to save up money. They have to get a job. Somebody's trying to get a job, or yeah, they have to do something. I don't know if this person has limited skills, but they can't get. It's hard out here right now. Shout out to everybody who's trying to find some work who can't find work. Yo, my heart is with you because it's crazy out here right now. Okay, I know this. I know this. I know a few people going through it. It is no joke out here, right now. Um, I feel like somebody didn't save money and they're realizing I should have saved some money. So now they're in a position where they're trying to manifest some things for themselves. Somebody's just trying to figure out who they have as a friend. Because everybody was against them. It's like this person may feel like everybody's against them. That may not be the case, but they may be feeling like it. It's like the environment that they're in, your work environment that you're in for some of y'all. Um, but there could be like there's a lot of stress and aggravation. Okay, somebody is not. This could be somebody being stubborn. Somebody could just be refusing to accept something for the way it is. And they're having a hard time dealing with it. Is what it is. They're having a hard time dealing with the fact that somebody doesn't want to be friends with them anymore. Somebody doesn't want to come together with them. They're trying to figure out how to get. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out how to get two people or other people to work together. I feel like that's what this is. I feel like somebody's trying to get two people to work together, right? So somebody's figuring out what they can do, or they figured out that they can't do it. You know what I mean? And this really bothers them. So they're pissed off about it. Okay. That could be what this is. And so that's the problem is like, how do I get these people to align? How do I get these people who were in competition with each other to communicate, to speak, whether this is a family situation, a friendship situation, a group or organization, a work environment where you're trying to get two different personalities to get along. I'm getting personality clash here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And this person, I feel like as a result, Somebody could be trying to make amends with someone, or like if this is two people, this could be like a parent or a family member who's trying to get two other family members to make alliance. If this is at the job, it could be coworkers trying to get two, a boss trying to get two coworkers to get along, or a coworker and a boss. Uh, it could be that. If there's a group, or it's just somebody's trying to get two people to uh, come into alliance. Yeah, somebody's like, yo, why don't y'all make up? So for some of you, this is not about a child. For others of you, it is. But with this care energy and this page of cup, it's like somebody knows that they have to be very gentle and sensitive to the needs of these people. Now, if this is about children, like I said, with the three of cups spilled here and the three of cups spilled here, that's the six of cups. So that's childhood trauma, right? And then we have kids, with the page of cup and care. So I feel like this could be, someone trying to get siblings or cousins or some type of family members who uh, to get along together. Maybe they got along together as kids and now as adults they don't. Or maybe somebody realizes um, that something has turned for the worse and it's like, how did this happen? How could this have happened? Um, hmm. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to figure out how to get this to work. Somebody's trying to figure out, yo, how do I get this to work? How do I get these two people to get along? Um, whether it's a man who has a children by one woman and maybe children by another, and he's trying to get these women to get along together, okay? Uh, or like I said, it's a parent situation where you're trying to get your children to get along, or maybe it's family members trying to get two family members to get along, or a work environment. But there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of water. I mean, gosh, how many cups do we got here? Like, it's crazy. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here that's really prevalent here. And the only sword energy, or the logic, or the thought process, uh, where you come out of emotion here, is the Eight of Swords. But somebody's confused on how to do that. They're confused on how to make this work. They're wondering, why somebody maybe isolated themselves. And so they could be feeling like, yo, because we lost this person, or because this person isolated from us, it's a loss. You know what I mean? There's a regret. You hear this song, I'm Never Gonna Let You Go. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but it's called I'm Never Gonna Let You Go. It's like somebody, their life ain't the same since this person is not around. And they're trying to figure out how to make alliance with this person, how to get this person back around. What can I do? I'm so lonely without this person. You know, um, yeah, yeah, this is what this is. Somebody definitely wants to get back with somebody or get people together. Um, Somebody may want to give somebody something too. They may want to give somebody a gift or apologize to someone or make amends, and they don't have the money to do it. Or they may be trying to put some money away to do it. I don't know. Somebody could be trying to put something in a, I don't know about a will or anything. Maybe that could be the case, but somebody could be trying to, maybe they want to pay for something. Hmm. Let me see. What else is going on here? Intoxicate. I was about to say all this cups. Somebody's drinking. Okay. Um, Somebody gets so drunk they can't function. Somebody could be addicted to. Somebody could be dealing with addictions as well. Is what I'm getting to. This is sad because there's a lot of cups here. gutless. Yeah, see, somebody's in their head about speaking to, they won't, I don't know if they're going to speak to this person. I don't know if they're going to speak up about the situation here. They're just in their head about it, and they're drinking, or they're intoxicated while they're thinking about. So somebody's trying to fight off some thoughts about somebody. Somebody's trying to fight off the fact that they're lonely without this person. They're experiencing a lot of lack financially as well, okay, as well as emotionally. Now, I don't see any, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't see any earth energy here. Air, water. Oh, here's earth, three of pentacles in reverse. But yeah, they're not grounded. They're not stable. It's unstable. It's not grounded. This person, I don't know if mm, I don't know if somebody's tired of fighting. It's like, okay, is this person still mad at me? How long they gonna be mad at me? Yeah, somebody's lonely and they're just wondering, yo, okay, how long is this person gonna be mad at me? Are they gonna get what's going on? Like, but somebody's not gonna speak up. They're gutless. They're not gonna speak up. They drink a lot, and they're feeling the lack that this person is not around. Hmm. Yeah. See, when they had this person was doing way too much. If you were the person that this person is missing, like you were doing way more in this relationship than what was needed. This person was competing with you, or they had other people they were dealing with while they were dealing with you, and they wanted you to compete. And I feel like you may have stepped off. And this person is looking like, wait a minute, why did you step off? Wait a minute, what's going on here? Wait, that's not how this was supposed to go. Because some people, like, if you think about it, if it's a man and it's he dealing with multiple women, a lot of women will sit and compete with one another. Very few women would just be like, you know what? They could have you and literally mean it and step off. And so this person is used to that. They're used to women competing and fighting with them. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for them. They just used to that in general because a lot of women are like that. Most women are, you know? And so it looks as though if you were the woman that was, involved with the situation and you stepped off, this person's like, you know how you the Scooby Doo be like, "Rrr." Like, this is what I'm getting here. This person don't understand how you could just go off. Like, oh, this person willing to be lonely? They changed the trajectory of the scenario of the situation. At first, I had all these women competing for me, or these men who, take how I resonate, competing for me. And now you decided you're not going to. You're not talking to me anymore. You won't come back. Yeah. But this person knows what they did. That's why the gutless energy is here. They know they wrong. So this page of cup energy here could be somebody wanting to reach out and say sorry, but they didn't, because you was doing way too much when you was with this person. You was giving way more, or this person wanted to get from you but not give. Like, they was getting from all these other chicks or all these other dudes, and they expected you to, to just be like everybody else. But you already knew what time it was. You seen the warning, you seen the red flags, and you stepped off. Okay? Whoever this is, they stepped off. Yeah. New love or recommitment to love is developing. This person want to come back around. Okay? They could be afraid that you met somebody else. That's probably when they're wondering, yo, why this person ain't come back yet? Did they meet somebody else? Did they make friends with somebody else? So they ain't gonna be competing with or checking for me no more. Is that what's going on? This problem. This person's problem. You ain't coming, but this is disturbing them. It's really disturbing them. That whatever nefarious shit they tried to get your attention, to get you to to do whatever it is that they wanted, which was putting you in a state of imbalance. You checked out. Like, this what I'm getting. You checked out. Now this could be an air sign who is being treated this way because maybe they was doing a thing and the person they was with checked out. But this person is lonely without you. Okay? They sitting here trying to figure out what's going on. Their life has changed since you left. Okay? That's what this is. Uh their luck has changed since you was around. You was like a breath of fresh air in this person's life. And they didn't realize it till you stepped off. But the crazy part is you had to step off in order for this to go down. And what probably happened is you stepped off before and came back, and maybe you didn't this time. So it had to take you all of that time to step off for this person to really snap out of it. Like, this shit is weird. I don't understand why people play these games like this, but this what people do. This what they do. Not all of them, but a lot of them. You know, people just play games with one another to get attention, to keep someone's attention, and then they get frustrated when they run into one who's a boss and don't play them games. Now, for some of y'all, this is a job situation with the CEO energy here. You know, maybe you lost a job here. Like I said, it's somebody who, this could have been your boss who was doing you dirty for whatever reason. May have believed some bullshit somebody was saying about you. You know what they do at jobs a lot? And I was a victim of this, and I didn't realize that this went down like this, but you don't realize it till you're a victim of it. You could have about three or four people in an office environment who don't like you. All you need is a group of people. It could be two or three people. They don't even like each other or know each other like that. They just know they don't like you. So they could get together and go and report you and tell a boss, yo, this person did A, B, come up with some type of story, right? And the boss will look at you like you're the problem. Um, won't even come to you and talk to you and say, hey, this is what was said, this is what, no. It's because, well, why would three people say this about this person? And people will just go with that. Now, me, I'm not that type of person. If three or four people saying the same thing about a person, I gotta look deeper into it. I got a Mercury and Scorpio. I'm gonna look deeper into it. Why are these three people? What is the advantage that they got by coming to you about this person? What has this person done? You know what I'm saying? And then I could read between the lines of what people saying and what they ain't saying, and I could just be like, oh, nah, they just hating on this person. See, I'm wise like that. You know what I mean? But you have some people who they don't have that forward thought. Especially if, and I'm no disrespect, but especially if they young and they, haven't really lived life and haven't really experienced a lot of snake shit. You know what I mean? Or they so engrossed in snake shit that they don't have okay, here it is. They don't have critical thinking skills. That's what that is. So you can have three people go to a boss and say, "Hey, this person did A, B, and C." And if this boss don't have no real critical thinking skills or really just don't care about their work environment, and especially if the boss might be feeling like, "Okay, I'll believe you because three people came to me. Why would three people say the same thing? Three people said the exact same thing, so we gonna go ahead and write this person up." You know what I mean? Like, that's what people do. So if you are a supervisor, okay, or you have people that answer to you at the workplace, and a bunch of people come to you about one person, please investigate thoroughly. Talk to the other person too. Bring everybody in the room together and have a conversation. Because I bet if brought everybody in the room together, I bet you things would switch up. I bet you would really see what went down and what didn't go down. You'll see. You got to bring the people together. If you just taking somebody's word for it and you're not talking to either one and you're not bringing them together so that they all in the room and you can watch people's mannerisms and what people say and how they say and line a story up, then you're not doing your due diligence. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing a disservice. And you may be the one who fires somebody, and then you later find out, oh, damn, they was lying on this person. So this boss may have found that out, that these people was lying on this person. See? This is somebody who don't have critical thinking skills. They easily manipulate it, okay, into believing that people do shit. Now, for some of you, this could be an energy of the fact that you are a boss, you a CEO, and the people around you were hating on you. Okay, this ain't even a work environment. This could be about family. You could have family members. You could be somebody who was an entrepreneur, striving to get your business off the ground. And because you got other family members who don't have that entrepreneur mindset, they don't understand you. So they may judge your life and how you do things because they just don't have the mindset you have. And so as a result, you know these people, they try to throw dirt at you, to make it look like you wasting your time, you don't know what you're doing, because there could be some spell work in here. Okay, so you could have some people who it's like, oh, that person think they all that because they starting their business. Well, I'm gonna throw some dirt at them and fuck up their money, so they got to go back into the workforce like everybody else. Or every time they, doing well and I hear about it, I'm gonna throw some dirt at them to fuck they shit up so they gotta start all over again. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people who are jealous and envious. Now, whatever dirt they was doing, it came back to them to bite them in the ass. Extrovert energy. Yeah, somebody didn't like you because you was just a very unique person. Everybody liked you. You was the life of the party. You was very intelligent. You very smart. This is like a work environment or a family dynamic here. People just was jealous. It's like jealousy is the worst shit ever. I'm telling you, the seven deadly sins, jealousy to me is like, because you will be surprised at the lengths that people will go to because they're jealous of you. People will take you off the planet because they're jealous of you, and you ain't did a damn thing to this person simply because they jealous of you. I'm telling you, it's a demon, and that could be what the shadow energy was, the jealousy. Because somebody mad because they lack the skills you got. Yeah, salty as hell. You see what I'm saying? Salty. We have the daydreaming energy here. Yeah, somebody's thinking about reconnecting with you. They realize what a good person you were when you were around. This person could be stressed out now because now they see what really went down. Okay, and the person that maybe somebody chose somebody other than you, and now they looking at this situation like, damn, I regret it. Like I said, the tables turned for somebody, no matter what the scenario is. I'm just giving you examples, but the tables turn. So just know, if you got burnt by somebody, trust me, this is why they hated you. This is why they hated you. You understand what I'm saying? This is you. This is you. You the extrovert, okay? The Aquarius, the innovative one. Like I said, the entrepreneur or the one who works efficiently. Somebody who has critical thinking skills and is more intelligent than the average bear. Okay? And a lot of people see that and they automatically get in competition mode with you. You won't even be focusing on these people. This is you focused on yourself and forward movement. And these people are sitting here watching you because they're not happy with themselves. So they watching you. So now whatever you do, they want to try to, stop it, or they want to, try to, get in your way because you bring out their demons. You cause them tension and stress. You bring out their demons. Some of you is your boss that was intimidated by you because you are, for some of y'all just better at what you do. You probably have more experience. Okay, and now this boss is missing you because now the whole department falling apart. Let it fall the fuck apart then. That's what they get. Okay, for playing games with you. Now somebody might want to reach out to you now. They may want to reach out to you to try to see, just what kind of money they could offer you before they reach out, because they know they can't come at you with no slouch shit. Okay, if they want you back, they can't come at you with no slouch shit. Make sure they pay you. Okay, because they're gonna reach out. For some of you, they might reach out. Okay, they regret letting you go. They realize that you was the person that they needed to be. So they may want to recommit. And it ain't gotta be nothing love. It could just be like, yo, they love your work ethic. They loved who you were when you was here, when you were doing your thing. This person may have lacked the work ethic you have, and they were gutless. Okay, they were a coward. So they did some snake shit, or they watched some snake shit go down, and they didn't do shit about it. Didn't do nothing about it. So now they're in regret because karma's kicking their ass, and they immediately, when people go through shit, a lot of times the first thing they think about is the people they did wrong. Whoever come to their mind, that's how they know it got something to do with, you. So if this person did you wrong and then they realize, yo, damn, that's fucked up, I did this person wrong. That's because shit is kicking their ass. And you the first person that come. It's funny how that shit works. It really is. That's just what's going on here. All right. So, and if this is a lover, it's the same thing. It's like this person treated you like you was trash, like you wasn't shit, like you was just a number. And then when you removed yourself from the premises, that's when they realize that cream rise to the top. Okay. And ain't no cream around them. Okay. So, this is what this is. I'm just hearing cash rules everything around me, cream. Like this person now is suffering because you're not around. You was good luck to them. When you was around, money was coming in, things was good. You know what I mean? They had a decent disposition, right? But as soon as you left their life, boom, they lost their job or their money situation messed up, times turned for the worse, but this is because this person didn't treat you right. You gotta be careful who you do dirty. You don't know who this person who they got on their team in the spiritual realm. A lot of people think that just because somebody rocked by themselves, that they ain't got no backup. That's the biggest mistake you could ever make because you don't understand how the world works. You truly don't. You're not experienced and you're not wise enough if that's what you think. And there's a lot of people who think that way. But that's what I got for you, air signs. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you in the next reading. I'm about to do Earth energy next. All right, later.